Hey everybody, it's Space Coast down here at Melbourne Beach across from the fire station on the 27th of February. Trying to get one last fishing trip in before March hits. Trying to make the intro and got a hit on the first rod put out. It was out there about 30 seconds and got a bluefish on there. It's a keeper. It's probably about between 13 and 14 inches. Get this off the hook and get back to fishing again. This might be happening to the baits today. Loads of crabs, I think, chewing the baits. We'll see what happens. Getting a bite on the other rod. Just caught another bluefish down here. Catching bluefish and whiting so far, that's it. Had one nice strike on, I think it either a spinner or a black tip, but popped off my leader. He spun it around and got the line in his mouth and popped my shock leader in two. So maybe better luck next time on sharks. Tight. Hey everybody, it's Space Coast. Caught a bluefish down here on the 27th of February, and look who's right here. Old Mr. Fred thinks he's going to get a handout, but he's not. This guy's a keeper, so we're going to use him for bait. Got military helicopters coming by. Awesome. And there's another one right up here. Down here at Melbourne Beach today. So multiple military helicopters flying the beach. Pretty cool. About 9:45. Still catching whiting that are about 10 to 12 inches, no giants. Catching a few of those, and still catching bluefish down here at Melbourne Beach on the 27th of February. Here's my homemade sand flea rake. Got a few sand fleas in there, mostly little bitty ones though, unfortunately, but they're catching these little whiting. These 10 to 12 inch whiting are really liking these tiny little sand fleas. To measure some of these bluefish out, you can see right down here he's almost 14 inches. So not a bad sized bluefish. We're going to cut this guy up and use him for bait though. Time to go home when the catfish start biting. It's about 11 o'clock, 11:15. Been fishing since about 7. Going to call it a day. I'm in the process of pulling in and caught this catfish. Get him off the hook and get him sent back. Gonna get rid of that Mr. Kitty fish. Send him out. We don't keep these, and I'm not doing any bait on these today. I'm about to close it out. So back you go. Please don't come back and see me again. Yeah, I'm pulling in my rods, and here it is about 11:30, and all the fish are biting now. In the last 5 minutes, I've got bite after bite after bite. Just caught this nice, probably 12, 13 inch whiting here. This is the last rod I have out though. We'll see how it goes. I'm getting a bite on that rod down there, but I'm pretty sure it's bluefish chewing my bait. We'll see how it goes. But still catching fish down here at about 11:30. Whiting and bluefish today. Another whiting down here at Melbourne Beach, across from the fire station on the 27th of February. Caught lots of bluefish and lots of whiting today, but no pompano, and it had one shark on, but he popped my line off. So maybe next time. Just got another nice whiting down here. This has been about the average, about 11 to 13 inches. This guy's just shy of 14 inches here, so that's pretty nice whiting. We're gonna bag this guy up, probably use him for bait, or we might give him to the neighbors. This is coming to you from Melbourne Beach, across from the fire station at Holland Park on the 27th of February. Got fishing right at daylight around 7 a.m. and immediately started catching bluefish and whiting. So today's theme is going to be bluefish and whiting. I did catch one catfish, but mostly just bluefish between 11 and 15 inches and whiting between 10 and 14 inches. So just didn't catch any pompano, didn't get any sharks. Had one really good strike on the shark rod. He was either a spinner or a black tip, a good one, probably 5-footer, but he spun around and caught my mono line, the 200 mono, in his mouth and cut the line, so he got loose. But overall, not a bad fishing trip. Caught plenty of fish. I used fish bites, fresh dead shrimp. There were sand fleas down here today, but they were all very small, so just use 2 or 3 on the hook. Those whiting will hit those all the time. But as always, everybody, be safe, tight lines. Space Coast, flag and banner. If you watch the videos, don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. It helps the channel. Tight lines.